What's going on, people? Welcome back to another video. I've activated my wildcard, but before I show my wildcard team, this is how I did in Gameweek 3. Starting off in goal, Henderson with 4 points. He got some saves, at least this time around, and he got more than 2 points. Robinson with 4 points, he got an assist, that's why he got 4. Unfortunate that he got a yellow card. Trent with the 6 points against Manchester United. His goal was ruled off, another unfortunate thing that happened. Gabriel with 2 points. When they went out 10 men, Arsenal started to lose the battles and Brighton capitalized on that opportunity. Jota with 3 points, he didn't get anything and he wasn't that involved in the attack, so he's a one to get rid of for me now on my wildcard. Eze 10 points, finally he showed up, after I kept the faith with him. He got a goal against Chelsea, a screamer. A great goal from him. He got that 10 points along with some bonus points to make that 10 points. 6 points from Saka, standard 6 points from him. He got the assist for Havertz's goal, but nothing much happened afterwards. Even though he got a lot of opportunities, he just couldn't score. Smith Rowe with 2 points, he didn't show up that much in that game, was pretty absent. And Rodgers with 2 points. I did do Sangaria to Rodgers later in like Saturday, and it just didn't matter at all, even though he had a great fixture. Watkins, if he just finished his chance, Rodgers would have gotten an assist. So I do back my thoughts process on that. It could have worked easily, but Watkins just missing all his chances and getting hooked up in the 60th minute. Haaland, another hat-trick for him, 34 points, great performance yet again, but Salah this week matched his tally of 17 points. And Isak with 9 points, another player who people have kept faith in, and he delivered. He got that one goal against Spurs later in the match and got the bonus points with it as well. Thank God he did. We all thought Isak could score, but it took him a while, and Newcastle doesn't look the same like they used to be, so that's a concern. So in the forward, I benched Muniz, so that's why I had to get Rodgers. I didn't just leave in Muniz anyway. Fabianski with 1 point. Areola was subbed off with an injury, maybe he'll come back, but still Fabianski has the best chance of getting minutes from all the 4 million goalkeeper assets. Hall with 1 point, disappointing yet again. I think he loses his spot soon. And Johnson with 0 points, he's not a regular starter. Overall 82 points, and with a rank from 2 million to 1.1, it's still a strong game week and I can't complain too much. But still, my team, I thought it needed a wild card, so here's my team. Starting off in goal, I have Raya and Fabianski. I chose Raya because I need him for the long term anyway, might as well get him now, and an Arsenal defense always helps. I don't have to rush to get Gabriel in game week 6. Fabianski, again, he has the best chance of getting minutes in that 4 million goalkeeper price range. Now again, I think Raya would concede in the North London derby, but I don't think it will be that bad since Arsenal defense are so good, and maybe he'll get like a 2-pointer with all the saves accumulated. I don't think he'll get a 1-pointer or a 0-pointer in that match. In defense, I have Pau Torres, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Rico Lewis, who's gonna be a punt, Dunk, and Greaves. Pau Torres, I think Konsa's injured, so that's why he's in. Otherwise, it would have been Konsa. He is the most nailed on Villa defender. Trent, I can't get rid of him. I brought him back for Robertson. And Rico Lewis is a punt, but he could do very well, even though he won't be playing all the matches. But there are leagues nowadays, so I can know when he starts before the deadline, when there's a 3 p.m. kickoff for Man City or an early kickoff. Dunk has great fixtures. I didn't pick Verbruggen, so I picked Dunk instead to cover that Brighton defense. And Greaves is the best 4 million defending asset in the game. Mosquera is injured now in the international break, so Greaves now default is the best asset in the defense in that 4 million price range. In the midfield, I have Semenya, who has good underlying stats, and he has Southampton and Leicester from game week 6 and 7, and he'll be a good pick in the long run as well, and people will get him on their game week 6 wildcard, so it's better to get ahead. Eze stays because he has Leicester at home, and he's a great player in any way. He has mixed fixtures, but most of them are good fixtures, and Eze does everything in Palace. He'll be on set pieces, he'll probably be on penalties, and he scores from long range shots as well. I've chosen Madueke from the Chelsea attack because he looks so good on the eye against Crystal Palace. He was spinning the defenders on that right side. It's just amazing to watch him, and every time when he got that ball, it felt like he would score at any given moment. And there's Jackson as well, but Madueke is just on red hot form currently. And to finish up the midfield is Diaz and Salah. I still kept Diaz. Didn't go for Robertson, even though Robertson could be better option in the long run when UCL comes in. But Diaz, I don't think there is no question of him not starting the game. He will start. It's just the minutes, like how many minutes he'll get. I'm thinking he'll probably get 60 to 65 and then get subbed off. And same goes for Salah. I think he'll play like 70 to 80 minutes and then he'll get subbed off for Chiesa or someone else. But Salah is a no-brainer pick. I wildcarded specifically to get Salah and some other players easily without taking hits. So if I didn't get Salah, it wouldn't have made sense for me to wildcard. In the forward line, it's Haaland who gets the captaincy armband because Brentford at home, the way he's playing, scoring hat-tricks in 2 matches in a row is insane. So I have to keep the captaincy on him since it's another home fixture. From Brighton, there's Pedro. He's just great value at the moment. He's on pens, and he also plays a striker when Welbeck comes off, and he plays the rest of the minutes as the center forward for Brighton. He's probably not gonna get all the minutes this week, but in the long run, he's a great pick. He's a better option than Wildcard. And on the bench, there's Wissa to fill out the gap of not having Mbeumo. I'm probably gonna play Wissa in game week 5 with Tottenham away, but Mbeumo I can still bring him later. I can wait for Mbeumo. I can do like in game week 6, Salah to Saka, and then upgrade one of the midfielders to Mbeumo. I'll have the money to do it, so I can wait for Mbeumo. For now, this is the team. This is how I line up, and I think it's a pretty strong team. It covers all bases. It has 3 Liverpool. It has the punts like Rico Lewis and Madueke. I have a Chelsea asset as well. I already brought in Semenya. I don't have to worry about getting him in game week 6. Still have Eze. Now I have Haaland and Pedro and most of the popular picks. And I've got an Arsenal defender as well, so I don't have to scramble about in game week 6 to get an Gabriel or Saliba immediately. So this is my team, and that's how it lines up. Captaincy on Haaland, and it's pretty strong looking. Hopefully the points come. So that is it gonna be for the video. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.